Teacher's log, sometime during the school year. I'm here on this planet to do math. And in fact, that's what we're going to do. But first, beam me up, Scotty. Okay, you didn't really think I was going to beam up, did you? That's impossible. Unless... Scotty, waiting for that beam up now. I told you so. Ha 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 ha. Let's do some math. Wait a minute. It's impossible to do math from up on the bridge of my Starship Enterprise. Scotty, beam me back here. I'm back. Let's do some math. Okay, everybody. Let's jump into the flipped class here. Today we're going to talk about mixed numbers and improper fractions, and this will be a quick review. Get it? Get it? Mr. Quick review. Okay, let's jump right into it. All right, here I have 4 boxes. Each of them has been cut in half, and I've labeled them. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to fill in some of these boxes, or some of these halves, with red marker. And I'm going to show you that there's a couple of different ways we can kind of look at this. Okay, you'll notice I've filled in each half, except for that one, with red marker. Now, using my blue, I want to count up and see just exactly how much of these boxes are red. Well, this is one whole box, and it's all the way filled in, right? So that's one whole. This is one whole box, all the way filled in. Also, one whole. This is one whole box filled in, both halves, the whole thing is filled in. That's one whole. This one is only one half filled in. So if I add together, I have 1, 2, 3, and then I have 1/2. That is a mixed number. It mixes a whole number, which is 3, and a fraction, 1/2. And it gives me 3 1/2. Okay, let's erase that. And I want to show you a different way to look at it, which is using a mixed number. Now I want to count the halves that are filled in. 1/2, 2 halves, 3 halves, 4 halves, 5 halves, 6 halves, 7 halves. Okay, they're not all filled in, so if you count how many pieces say 1/2, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 halves. This is called an improper fraction because the numerator is greater than the denominator, which is not the way it's supposed to be in a proper fraction. That's why it's an improper fraction. Okay, when going back and forth, if I gave you the improper fraction, 15/6, and you said, okay, I want to know what that really means in terms of if it was a mixed number. What you do is you take the numerator, 15, and divide it by the denominator, which is 6. 6 goes into 15 2 times. 2 times 6 is 12. We subtract, and we have our remainder as 3. Here's what we do. 2 is our whole number. 3 is our new numerator, and the denominator stays the same. So we have 2 3/6. Now, if we wanted to simplify that, we know that 3 out of 6 is half, so we could also call it 2 and 1/2. But that's how we do that. All right. If we wanted to go the opposite way, okay, you start with the denominator. Here we have 7 4/5. You start with the denominator. 5 times 7 is 35. 35 plus 4 is 39, which is my new numerator. And my denominator, you guessed it, stays the same. The denominator stays the same. Check it out. Before I see you next, I'd like for you to do this. I've given you 4 fractions: 7/8, 5/3, 16/16, and 9/8. I want you to tell me a few things. I want you to write a little 3 columns on your paper. I want you to tell me which ones are less than 1, which of these fractions are the same as 1 whole, and which ones are greater than 1 whole. Give it a shot. We'll look at those next time I see you. Can't wait.